Hi. Mackenzie's off. I'm PJ with the Little Red Dog. We are here on January 30th, the last Saturday of January. Can't believe this new year already. We are here with our fabulous fosters, Trisha and Liz. And before we get to adorable Beckett, Liz is a Girl Scout and she is selling Girl Scout cookies. And they've pivoted, so you don't have to go door to door. So tell us how they can get.
Yeah, definitely. So
cookies.
There's going to be a link in the chat, and what you can do is go ahead and click on the link, and it will take you to my page. You can put in an order for either delivery or for delivery straight to your door or for girl delivery. So it would be $12 for shipping if you want it sent from Girl Scout headquarters if you're not local to Orange County, and it's $12 shipping plus however many boxes, and you can get up to 12 boxes. And then if you do girl delivery, if you're local to Orange County, then you can buy them, and I can come drop them off for you.
And they might bring a dog. No.
That's right.
We'll bring
We'll bring treats too.
So yeah, definitely support our Girl Scout, and it's cookie time. So what could be better? It is that time of year again, and you can do it online. So really cool. Like Liz said, click on that link that's in the chat, and we'll be putting that up also on our social media channels and some of our emails. So you will see it multiple times. But please support Liz, because. Girl Scouts gotta make their money, right? Okay, so now we are going to talk about Mr. Beckett, one of the handsomest boys ever. He is, I'm going to let Trisha and Liz talk about him just a second, but he came to us super emaciated. His tail was in really bad shape. So we did do a partial amputation on his tail. It kind of looks like he has a boxer tail now. He's filling out. He still has a few pounds to go, but sweet, sweet boy. And so why don't you guys tell us about him?
Want to start?
Yeah, so he is the sweetest boy ever. We think he's about 4, right? Mm-hmm. But he acts like a puppy. He definitely still is in his puppy phase. He loves to play with toys. He's completely crate trained. He's super easy to train, knows how to sit, loves to go on walks. We've taken him on some hikes and some really long walks. He loves those. He loves other dogs. He's really good with our cat. He just wants to snuggle up with you every day.
Yeah, he is definitely a snuggle dog. He loves his people. So if you are on a couch, he'll immediately be at your feet. If you go on a bed, he'll jump up and he'll just actually snuggle with you. He's been great with the cat. We have 2 older dogs. He is fine with them. You know, the only thing that I would share is he's still not quite completely aware of his body. So just be aware that you can get bowed over, but not, intentionally.
Sure.
It's just that. But aside from that, I mean, he's been great. House trained. No accidents. It said we crate train him he sleeps in his crate at night, and he'll go into his crate during the day. So he sees it as a sanctuary. Super dog, very calm.
Yeah.
So that's what a good foster does, right? This is why these ladies are so powerful for our program, because the crate trained, he's potty trained, he walks well on a leash, he's getting really good socialization with the other animals in the house, so that he is pretty perfect. He is a tall boy. He looks slight because he still needs to gain some weight. But yeah, I mean, he's still young, so he's a little gangly. So I'd say if you have small kids, it's probably okay, but you just know that he might bow him over by accident and, not on purpose or anything. He's such a good boy. We love him so much. He's got such a handsome face and such soulful eyes. No, you're just adorable. So if you are interested in this boy Beckett, you can go to thelittlereddog.org and click on adoption application and fill it out and take him home. Anything else?
He loves to give kisses. That's his favorite thing to do, and he can give you a kiss on command.
Oh, see, what else could you ask for?
Perfect for Valentine's Day.
That's right, that's right. This is our boy Beckett, and we'll be right back with another dog. Don't forget to order your Girl Scout cookies. All right, check out that link in the comments. Thank you, ladies.
Thank
you.
you. Ready, Bex? Here, I'll give you this.
Hey everybody, PJ from the Little Red Dog. Welcome to our Dojas and Mimosas, our TLRD virtual adoption event, Chile, January 30th. We are here with his very first appearance on our show, which we're super excited about. This is Willie. He is part of the Hound Hall we did last year, if you remember. He's the only one that hasn't gotten a new home. He has a fabulous foster home. We've got extraordinaire foster here, Rachel, who's senior team member and also obviously a dog mom. So tell us about Mr. Willie.
Well, I'm actually a dog mom to his sister too.
Right.
So he is just obviously very handsome. He's a super sweet boy. We've been working on socialization, and he's been doing great learning leash skills. He's great with my dogs, my cats. He's house trained. He's almost completely leash trained. He took to it really well. He's definitely a very obedient boy. And, he just needs someone who's going to be patient and love him and understand that, he needs boundaries and exercise, but also continued support with socialization. And, being the dog mom of his sister, I can say it's super rewarding to work with a dog like that and see the progress that they make. She's at the point where, she can say hi to anyone that comes by. She snuggles with us. So he's on that path too, huh, buddy?
Yeah. And it's again, he was one of the feral dogs out of Hesperia, so he had no human contact for like the first 7 months of his life. So he's learning that humans are good. You can't tell because he just looks very calm and beautiful here. He's a little nervous. He's got the paws shaking and he's just a little nervous. But, he's trusting Rachel because he knows her. And that's what he just needs, somebody very patient who will work on the leash training, like she said, and socialization with people, just exposing him to new people, dogs, and experiences very, very slowly.
Yeah.
But he is just gorgeous. The lighting doesn't do him justice. I always thought he was black, but he's really this dark, rich, like chestnut color. He's so pretty. There are a lot of women who would kill for that hair color, let me tell you. But he is a really good boy. So if, honestly, he's probably best in a home with another dog, just because he's just a dog that likes dogs better because that's what he's used to. But he'll get over that. But like Rachel said, just really some patience. I want to love on him so badly, but I'm not going to freak him out. Just some patience. Leash work is really helpful because that builds confidence. The more that they can walk and smell and experience new things, that just builds the confidence and also builds the bond between the handler and the pack. So, but this is Willie. If you're interested in adopting this cute boy, again, he's good with cats and dogs and probably older kids, only because he just really probably is better in a quieter household. A lot of screaming little kids. I know that they mean well, but he might get freaked out on that, at least for now. Yeah. But he is learning and he is gorgeous. So what do you think, Willie? Yes.
You can't tell, but he is a big boy too when he's laying down in this little oval shape. But he's a really a handsome boy. And, look at those paws. He's a big boy.
I know. And you did a DNA test.
Yes,
so what?
I did.
So what was the?
So I did the DNA test because the first one said that they were part Chow Chow, which I just did not believe, and the second one came back.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
No, I don't see it.
No.
So it came back 56% American Pit Bull Terrier, about 10% American Staffordshire Terrier, a little bit German Shepherd, and then the rest was Super Mutt. So they're definitely a mixed bag, but you can see it.
Well, there you have it. Super Mutt is the best. So
I forgot his cape.
I know. That's right. We are heroes. Okay. Well, if you want to adopt Willie, go to thelittlereddog.org. Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Willie, for making your first appearance.
Good job, Willie.
And we'll be back with another dog. Hey everybody, welcome back to Dojas and Mimosas. It's a TLRD adoption brunch. I am here with one of our favorite volunteers, Bridget, who is also, AKA the dog whisperer. She always handles all of our hard cases. The dogs always love her. It's really funny. Luna is a very shy dog, if you can't tell. But she has been sitting here posing until we got on air, and then all of a sudden she's like, forget about it. She's a great size. She's like a little shepherd mix. She's about 32 pounds. Her owners were moving and they dumped her, and she was super scared in the kennel in the shelter, and so they asked us if we could take her out because she was really not doing well there. So she needed a minute to decompress. She was not happy when she got to us, but as you can see, look at this. She's gorgeous. She's got the most beautiful brown pools of chocolate eyes, so cute. She is a very sweet girl. We got things happening all over here. She's a really sweet girl. She needs a very patient home, and she just needs to understand that people are good, like Bridget, that they're not going to just dump her and leave her. She just needs to be exposed to new dogs, new places, new experiences, and people slowly. And as long as you're taking her for a walk and giving her structure and exercise, she's going to be a great dog. She just needs patience, like we all do. So you've spent more time with her. Tell us a little bit more about her.
Yeah, and she's super smart. I mean, she has learned so much in just the last few weeks. Before, she was really afraid of humans and afraid of even coming out of a crate, and it was very difficult to even touch her or even get near her. And now she's come a long way. She is learning to sit, and she loves to roll around in grass, and yeah, so she's still learning. She's still a little wary of people. You have to take baby steps with touching her and so on, but she gets used to it. I'm trying to get her used to human touch all the time. Come back here, Luna. So anyway.
She's a harder one because, a lot of dogs are very treat motivated, and she isn't, but she does like to be loved on, but you have to have that relationship first. And again, there's nothing wrong with her. Honestly, she's just been let down by people, by humans her whole life, but she's in the right place. We're going to find the right family or right person for her. And like I said, she's come a long way. She was a little scary when we first got her, but that's because she didn't know that she could trust us. And now that that Bridget's been walking her every day and taking her out, and the staff at Villa Park Vet, or Animal Clinic, who we use, they've been great. They've really been helpful with her. So shout out to Villa Park over there, and Dr. Miles and Dr. Cruz. But we love them. They're very patient with all the dogs that need a little extra help. And then I said we have our fabulous volunteer here who is the dog whisperer. Watch out, Caesar Milan, because she's coming for you. But yeah, if you want to adopt Luna, go to thelittlereddog.org. Again, she is scared. You can see her tail is tucked, but she's come a long way, and she just needs a little patience, a little time, lots of walks, and then she will just be a great dog. And she's so pretty. I know you're getting her backside right now, but she is just a gorgeous dog. So go to littlereddog.org, adopt Luna today, or if you want, you can foster her. She's stuck in boarding, and it would really be great to get her in a home, because that just would help to get her adopted faster. So she's not sure about Nicole and Sam waiting to her over there behind the camera. But anyway, that's Luna. Thank you, Bridget. We'll be back with another dog.
Benji, want to come up?
Hey everybody, we're back with Benji, and this is so he's got his little tail going. He's so excited. Come here. Benji is about 5 years old, and if you guys have been following his story, he came to us and he was blind pretty much. And thanks to Hope for Paws, they helped us get him some surgery, some cataract surgery, so he can actually see a lot better now. He's adorable. He's like 10 pounds. 10, 12 pounds.
About that.
Yeah, he's adorable. Very, very sweet, very friendly. He can be picky with the people and the dogs that he likes. So that just means he has discerning taste. It doesn't mean he's a bad dog. He likes to go on his walks. He is protective of his people, so you need to watch for that. But he is just adorable.
Loves rubbing.
He loves, yeah, he does. Aw, that's so sweet. So tell us about Benji.
Well, as you can tell, he's a cuddle monster.
Yeah.
When he's with his people, he'll sit with you all day if you let him.
Aw. So a lap dog.
Yep, definitely.
He has lived with other dogs, but like I said, he doesn't like a bunch of dogs, and I think a lot of it comes from when he couldn't see. They were in his face, or he really couldn't tell what their intentions were. So you look so good. You're so handsome. Yes, you are. But he's a good boy. I can't remember if we tested him for cats, to be honest, so if you did have a cat, we'd have to look that up. But he is just an adorable little boy. Yes, you are. He's so cute. And what's his energy like? Is he super energetic or?
He's definitely got a lot of energy when you go on walks. So, you know, if a person's got a yard that he can run around in, I'm sure he'll love that to death. But when he's at home, he'll cuddle up, he'll go in his dog bed, he'll rest, he'll be, very, very peaceful the vast majority of the time.
That's good. So he's mellower in the house, which is good. So if you're looking for a dog that you can go out and get, your walks in, this is your dog. He likes to go for walks and explore the neighborhood. But also, if you just want to sit and cuddle on the couch, this is your dog right there. So. Like I said, Benji's about 5 years old. I think he's like 10, 12 pounds. He's very affectionate. We have one of our volunteers, Darlene, who does a lot of transport, and she absolutely adores Benji. She thinks he is the best. And it looks so good because, when we first got him, his eyes were super cloudy. He really couldn't see. And so he's just really playful and come out of his shell. Again, needs a strong pack leader. He needs somebody who gives him discipline, structure, and the exercise that he needs, and then the affection. And that really will make him a better dog, make you a better dog owner, and you'll have a better relationship with your dog. So, if you are interested in Mr. Benji, you can go to thelittlereddog.org and click on adoption application, and then somebody will contact you within 24 to 48 hours. And you can take this little munchkin home.
Come here, Benji.
I'd say, probably no young kids. So older kids, maybe 12 and older, who will listen and not be in his face and, watch the signs. He's just super excited right now.
Yes,
he might see those donuts over there. I don't know. Okay, if you're interested in Benji, go to thelittlereddog.org and take this little guy home today. He is looking for another foster, unfortunately, but he is super sweet, and we would love to see him in a forever home. So. Adopt Benji. Hey everybody, welcome back to Dojas and Mimosas. I'm PJ. I'm here with Joanna, senior staff member, foster extraordinaire, and transport today. So she brought our little kitty Wario, which I know everybody has been super excited about.
Oh, look at you.
Hi.
So photogenic.
He's very cute. We need to get some good picture of you. He does need a bath, which he's going to get, but he's a super good boy. He has some ear infections. He just got neutered about a week ago, but he is ready for a home. He does come with a little tainted record. He does have a bite on his record. It sounds like he was really scared. I know, he's such a vicious dog, as you can see. It sounded like he was scared. He was running around. They caught him, tried to put him in a crate, and he bit somebody. But we don't even have any other details. The shelter told us that. And there's no other details. We don't know how old the person was. He just left. So it doesn't sound like it was that bad. Obviously, we're being very cautious and look at that tongue. We're being really cautious. I think maybe he got car sick. I don't know. He's very sweet, giving kisses. So he is a good boy, but we're being cautious. So we'd say no little kids just to be on the safe side. He'd be great in a home. I honestly don't know if he's good with other dogs. We haven't tested him yet.
No reaction in the car,
But
though, at all.
no reaction in the car, and he was riding with two bigger dogs. He's just a good boy. He's going to be a sweet boy. He needs a good groom, but he's adorable. And I don't even know how old he is. I think he's like 2, and he is neutered. Little mix, little terrier, adorable mix. But this is Wario. I think we took him off the site temporarily just to make sure that he wasn't, didn't have a problem with biting anybody. And we haven't had any problems with him since we got him. So this little cutie is Wario. He would love to have a home. Again, no small kids. But other than that, he's good to go. Yes. Oh, he found the biscuit that somebody else didn't like. Okay.
There's some over here, dude. Look.
So, yeah.
Come here. Oh, that's wet. You.
Yeah.
Someone sucked on that one.
Yeah. So, this is Wario. If you would like to adopt him, you can go to thelittlereddog.org. I don't think anybody's going to need much pushing for that because whenever we get a dog that looks like him, we have about 500 applications. So that's what we're expecting. If you have any questions, you can ask them, or you can go to click on info@thelittlereddog.org and send us an email, and we can get back to you or DM us. But he is super cute. I think he's about 16 pounds. Adorbs. So that's Wario. And we'll be right back with another dog. Enjoy his butt.
I know, sorry.
Hey everybody, I'm PJ. We're here at Dojas and Mimosas, the TLRD virtual adoption event. Mackenzie's off today, and we are here with Sharia, one of our fabulous fosters, dog walkers extraordinaire. She does it all. And this is Bonnie. You guys have seen her before. So Bonnie came to us last year. She had puppies, and they were all adopted, and we were excited because Bonnie got adopted too. She was Darla at the time, and she somebody just came in. Are they having donuts? And she had a home, but it didn't work out. So she's back with us, and thankfully she's in a foster, and she is doing great. And tell us about Bonnie.
Well, she is definitely a snuggler. She loves being at home. She is just totally calm. She does, she smells something good.
Those donuts over there. Yeah.
But she is just the sweetest thing ever. She'll love to snuggle with you. She's not a huge toy player. She likes to win more than play. So she always grabs her toys and runs to her bed and just likes to gnaw on them a little. But she's pretty good. She's really good on the leash. Just probably needs a really strong pack leader who will, tell her what to do, but she's just the sweetest thing ever.
So like most bullies, she just, as Sharia said, she needs a lot of exercise, she needs boundaries and structure, and that makes a good dog, gives you a good relationship with your dog, and she's a really good girl. We did test her with cats, and she seems okay with cats. Have that right? Pretty sure that's right. Although she's never lived with a cat, so obviously we still have to, be sure of that. She has lived with a bunch of dogs and did really well, but she also can be a little reactive. So she's choosy, like most of us. We don't like every person you meet. She doesn't like every dog she meets, and that's okay. She'd be perfectly happy as the only dog if that's something that you would like. She is just a really sweet girl. Great, like you said, great cuddler. She's so soft and so pretty, and beefy. Yes. So if you would like to adopt Bonnie, you can go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out an application. Please do that. She would love to have a forever home, this time forever. And she's a really good girl. So again, she's probably around 50, 60 pounds. She's a bruiser, but not like a bull in a china shop. She's not, going to knock everybody over. So she's
super gentle, actually.
Super gentle. And she actually was in a house with kids. So she is good with kids and all humans. So this is Bonnie. I just got slobber all over me, but that's okay. She's a sweet girl. Go to littlereddog.org and fill out an application for Bonnie and take her home today and love her forever. We'll just throw them out. Hey everybody, we are back and we are here with Maria. Say hi to Maria, everybody. Hi. This is her place that we do this fabulous thing every 2 weeks. She's so good. It's a little studio here. We're very excited. And we have Stan Lee here. Stan Lee was found as a stray. A Good Samaritan took him to the shelter and nobody came for him. So they asked us to help out and get him out, which we did. Unfortunately, he's still in boarding, which we really need to get him out of boarding. We're kind of on a moratorium for rescuing any new dogs right now because we have so many in boarding that we need to place either in adoption or foster homes, and Stanley is one of them. He is gorgeous. Okay, he's a kisser. He does listen. He does sit. He's you can't see that the lighting doesn't do him justice, but gorgeous. He's gorgeous. The coloring is amazing. He's like a tricolor pitty, but he's got some brindle in him. He's just beautiful. He's young, he's strong. He definitely needs a really experienced, good pack leader who will give him structure, exercise, discipline, and then love, because if we just give him love, he's gonna be a typical teenager and test the boundaries, steal the car, you know, go out, stay out and smoke and drink and all those things. So he needs, yeah, what was that? So he needs,
Oh, he sees himself.
yeah, he needs a good pack leader. And he's about, what do we say?
5.
I'm not even sure
I
he's
don't think
5.
he's
He
5.
acts like he's 2, but you know what? We've always said that. You know, this breed, they are like a 7-year puppy. You know, they don't really calm down till then. So, but he's a good dog. He gets walked a lot because of our great volunteers, and Gary, our trainer, has worked with him. So again, he just needs structure. And lots of exercise. If you like to run, if you like to hike, this is your dog. He is good with other dogs, but he comes in hot because he wants to meet them really fast. So he does put off other dogs a little bit. So he just needs a little more work on that socialization and meeting dogs. But he is gorgeous. He is sweet, and we love him. He is sweet. Okay. We're gonna go ahead and just get really close and personal now. So there we go.
There's
There
your
we
lap
go.
dog.
There's our lap dog. He obviously thinks he's a lap dog. I think he really sees the biscuits. I don't think it's me. But anyway, that's Stan. He's languishing in boarding. He really needs a foster. So if you can open up your heart and your home to this lug, look at that face. He's so cute.
Gorgeous.
Just a gorgeous boy. Really good spirit. That's Stan Lee, and like the comic book creator. He really was Stanley, but we've had a lot of Stanleys, so we had to be creative. But again, he's probably about 60 pounds, full of energy, needs a good pack leader, lots of exercise, good discipline. Obviously, he likes the couch, so if you don't want your dog on the couch, you can do that. It's just going to be a little tough, but yeah, he's a good boy. Okay, we're gonna stop this pornographic display, and we're gonna be right back with another dog. Hey everybody, we are back. I want to talk to you about a dog we have and we've had in our program for a while. His name is Angel Boy. He's a really good dog. He's good with other dogs. He's super sweet. I can't remember if he's good with cats, but I know it says there, but I'm too blind. Not good with cats. Sorry, he's not good with cats, but he is good with other dogs. He's good with kids. So he is stuck up north in boarding, and we just really need to get him out either into a home or a foster. So he's a big guy, but super sweet. Look at that. What a goof. We would love to get a foster home for him. Frankly, we are in dire need of fosters right now. We have, we did our we saved a bunch of dogs at the end of last year, thanks to you for the Home for the Holiday campaign, and we just have a lot of dogs in boarding, including Angel, and they just really need to get into a home. They're good dogs, there's nothing wrong with it, it's just, obviously he just hasn't found that person yet. Sometimes the pictures aren't great, and because they're farther away, we can't really get to them, but I want to take a minute and tell you about him because he's such a good dog, and he is a favorite of the kennel, and so we would like to get him out. And if you can open your heart and home to Angel Boy, he is a great dog. So please go to thelittlereddog.org and click on adoption or foster application. Okay, so again, Mr. Beefcake, he is such a cute boy. So he showed up at a house in Fresno with his sister, we assume, and this guy was feeding him. And unfortunately, the sister was hit and killed by a car. And so this Good Samaritan knew about it, and she didn't want the same thing to happen to Mr. Beefy. So he's also up and boarding, because when we save a dog urgently, we don't always have a foster. He is a good boy. Look at him. He's a little low rider, perfect little size, big head, little body. But he is a really good boy, and when he was at the house in Fresno, he was getting along with little dogs. There was cats there that he got along with. So he's just a really good boy, and he deserves a home or foster. So if you can, again, open your heart or your home to Beefcake, and you can go to the littlereddog.org, and you can click on Adopt or Foster app and fill that out today. Thank you. Hey everybody, I want to direct your attention to Miss Bella Saffron. She is the cute, tiny little patootie that is at Carla's Pack. If you are on Instagram, you can go to Carla's Pack and check her out. She's adorable. She came to us, honestly, I don't even remember how she came to us, but she is so sweet and so special. And she's a fan favorite on Carla's Instagram. You can see there, she's just adorable. There's Teller, he also is up for adoption. But Bella is a senior, she's super sweet, she gets along with everybody. She's probably less than 10 pounds. She's a really good girl, and we would love to see her in a home. If you're interested, you can go to littlereddog.org and click on Adopt application and fill it out and take Miss Bella Saffron home today.
Come here, Luke. Come here.
Luke.
Come here.
We're ready, it's okay. Hey everybody, we're getting Luke ready for his close-up right now. We're here with Carlo, one of our senior team members. This is Luke. Luke is a gorgeous, gorgeous shepherd, just gorgeous. He is huge, he is sweet, he's a good boy, he's very interested in all the smells right now. Benji christened the couch a little while ago.
Well,
so
we just peed, so we should be okay.
Hi, Bubba. So Luke is about 2 years old. He came to us because he was hit by a car, but funny enough, because we rescued him home for the holidays, I think he hurt the car more than he got hurt, because he didn't end up having to have surgery. He did have some open wounds, and they've healed. He's stuck in boarding, and he's a big boy, and he would love to do nose work. He would love to go hiking with you. He would love to do just anything active. He's such a good boy, and he's so gorgeous. Yes, he's a good boy. He's a big boy. He's about 88 pounds, I think. He's just huge. But just a really sweet boy. He is good with other dogs, but he comes in hot. He's a little socially awkward. You know, we see that a lot with the dogs that we rescue that are about 2 years old. It means people didn't do that, spend that time early on in their development, getting them social with other dogs. It doesn't mean that he's reactive or anything. It just means he needs slow introductions with other dogs, but he is just a good boy. And I've always wanted to say this, so Luke, I am your father. No, sorry, just kidding. How to do that?
Who's your mother?
You could say that's right. If you do adopt a good
Wait,
one,
wait,
Koji,
wait.
you could go around saying, Luke, I am your father.
Yeah, you're a good
No,
boy.
he is a good boy. He just needs some
Really handsome.
exercise, some discipline, some structure, some boundaries, and he's already a really good dog. He just needs that. And man, he needs out of the kennel. So please, 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 please help us. We are dying for fosters. If you can foster, go to thelittlereddog.org and click on foster application. If you can't foster Luke, that's okay. We have lots of other dogs that need fosters, so we'll find the right fit. And we appreciate that. And Luke says, please get me out. Or you know what? You can just adopt him right out. He is such a good boy. He's ready for a home. If you like shepherds, he is a good boy. Do you see yourself? Oh my goodness. All right, everybody, this is Luke. Please, he's about almost 90 pounds, 2 years old, needs an active home, not good with cats, but is good with other dogs. Probably bigger dogs would be better. And we'll be right back with another dog.
I'll show your butt.
Hey everybody, welcome back. We are here with Chiquita Sunshine and one of our fabulous, most fabulous fosters, Liz. And so, Miss Chiquita, this is her second time around with us. She was adopted but returned. She is adorable. She's little, but she's a little bit of a diva. So I'm going to let Liz tell you all about Chiquita.
So I've had Chiquita for about 4 weeks. And her transformation has been amazing. When I first got her, she was very standoffish. She spent a lot of time alone, and now she just wants to be by my side. But yeah, it's been very slow going, so someone needs to be very, very patient with her, but it's very rewarding at the same time. You just need to go very, very slow with her. She likes her space, but she at the same time wants to be close to you. So it's a tough relationship to navigate. But like I said, it's also very rewarding. So it's been awesome to see her grow and evolve. So we're just working on trust issues and you know, she is beautiful. She's a gorgeous dog, and she's great on the leash. I do have 2 dogs, which, you know, they're not great when they get in each other's faces, but they get along fine at the same time.
And your dogs are bigger, right?
And my dogs are big.
Yeah.
So yeah, she loves to bury herself in blankets. Like, she cannot have enough blankets.
Who can? When it's so hot, cold
She knows
out.
how to sit.
Hi.
She sits and like waits for her food. She loves to eat. She's extremely food motivated. Chiquita, can you sit?
Oh,
girl.
that was nice. Look at that.
So yeah, she's a little bit older. I don't think we're 100% certain on her
Between
age.
7 and 10 is what we're hearing. So,
But she's very playful, got a ton of energy. She loves squeaker toys. Yeah.
so she has lived with cats and was doing really well with cats. Although she and the cat did have an altercation before she was returned. So don't know who started that. But she is actually really cute, and she's like a doxy. We call them Chiweenies. She's like a doxy Chihuahua mix, but adorable. Love those ears. She almost looks like a basset hound with the ears. So cute. But you know, she would be great in an older, like maybe an older couple household. She would way prefer to be the only pet, I think, but she could live with another dog, maybe a little bit bigger dog, just so she doesn't try to bully anybody. Again, she has lived with cats, but there was an altercation. I'm not really sure what happened with that. But she is adorable. She's really sweet. We give Liz the tough ones, and she always does a really good job. So that's that's the key. You know, Liz said that she's working on trust, and that's really the thing. Liz is probably the first really good human being that she had. I mean, she did have an adopter, and I know the adopter loved her, but she didn't give her the structure that she needed, and that's, you know, that's where dogs really fail. If you don't give them the boundaries, exercise, and discipline before you give them the affection, they will take advantage of it. They're not stupid, and people think dogs are dumb, but they're not. So she's just adorable, has really soulful eyes. Very pretty girl. She does have doxy legs.
Yeah.
So if you are looking for a Chiweenie on the older side, she still has tons. Just because she's a senior doesn't mean she doesn't have energy. Tons of energy left. Really good on the walk. So if you like to go for walks, she would accompany you. And again, she'd be great in an older household with no kids and somebody who's very, very patient. So that is our Chiquita Sunshine, aptly named. And if you're interested in her, you can go to the littlereddog.org and click on Adopt application, and you can fill that out, and you can take her home. All right. Thanks so much, Liz.
Thank you.
Okay, go hold them. Hey everybody, what's up? We are here with one of our fabulous volunteers, Debbie, who walks a lot of our dogs, and I love her shirt. I don't know if we can get a close-up of that later, but we are here with a new dog that we have. We just got him. His name is Flash Gordon, and he's a good boy. He's one of those adorable bullies. He's got the little pitty wrinkles on his leg. I love that. I just want to squeeze him. But I won't. He doesn't know me, so I'm not going to do that. He's got the big block head, and he's got the little body. He's really a low rider. He's so, so sweet. He came to us. He was an owner surrender. They couldn't take care of him anymore, but they really loved him and didn't want to dump him in a shelter. So, you know, we do commend that. And so we were happy to take him over. Again, he's new to us, and so I'm not going to rush in and like pet him because he's still getting used to meeting new people, but he obviously loves Debbie. So what can you tell us about Flash?
He's just a super sweet boy. He's very affectionate, a little bit slow to warm up, but once he is comfortable, he just wants to just give kisses, and he's a leaner and best walker on a leash, super easy to walk, and just a big love bug. He gets a lot of looks because everybody thinks he looks just amazing and handsome.
Well, he is a gorgeous, gorgeous boy. I'd say, you know, he's pretty solid. He really, he probably weighs like 70 pounds.
Yeah, he's a big boy.
He's a big boy, even though he's low to the ground. He's only a couple years old, or maybe
11 months.
11 months, so he's not even quite a year. So, you know, he needs some structure. Oh, we're getting a visit from the squirrels. He's going to need some structure, some more socialization, lots of exercise, and some more training. But he's already on a good trajectory. He is a good boy. Obviously, he likes Debbie, and he's getting walked a lot, which is good. He does need a foster, so if you're interested in fostering him or adopting him, either way, just know that he's not perfect, but that's okay. Neither are you. Neither am I. We all need a little help.
He's pretty close, though.
He's pretty close.
Pretty close to perfect.
He's pretty gorgeous boy, huh? Yeah. Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right, everybody. If you would like to take home a superstar hero, Flash Gordon, please go either foster or forever home. Either way, we really love to get this boy out of boarding. So you can sign up for fostering. Go to thelittlereddog.org and click on the foster app, or you can just click on Adopt and fill out that, and we'll get back to you. And let's get Flash Gordon out of boarding. Hey everybody, we're doing some special things today with some dogs that are in boarding, and they're a couple hours away from us, so they can't make it to our events. And so our amazing team, Monty Video, went up and filmed all of them. And this is Casper. Casper is an adorable boy. He's like a year old, and he spent some time in the shelter. He was adopted, then returned. And I think the problem is people didn't realize he was deaf. And we do see that in a lot of the white dogs that happens. So he was deaf and nobody knew it. So I think he got a bad rap, and it's just that he gets nervous. He doesn't know a dog is there or whatever. But you can see in this, he's running around. He's not fence fighting. He's visiting little chihuahuas and bigger dogs. So he's a good boy. He's one of those that just really needs some structure, lots of exercise, and then he's going to need somebody who doesn't mind teaching him sign language so that he can learn commands. And it is very simple. There are some pros about having a deaf dog. They do not wake you up in the middle of the night barking at leaves or rain because they can't hear. No, he's a really good boy, Casper. We would love to see him at least in a foster, if not a forever home. So if you can open your heart and home to Casper, again, he is deaf, but he's about a year old, super energetic, would be great in an active home. Just go to thelittlereddog.org and click on foster or adopt app. Sure. Okay, we've got a bonded pair, Cotton Ball and Bella Thorne, and this is Cotton Ball. There's Bella. They are little dogs, and they are with our fabulous foster Carla's Pack. If you go on Instagram, she's at Carla's Pack. And Cotton Ball and Bella are very, very sweet dogs. They were owner surrenders. They couldn't keep them anymore. And so we went ahead and took them, got them some medical care, and now they're ready to be adopted. They are healthy. We'd love to see them go together. They are pretty bonded. But there's Cotton Ball with Thor, Carla's dog, so cute. But yeah, we would love to see Cotton and Bella adopted. They're seniors, but they still have a lot of life left in them, a lot of love to give. So go to thelittlereddog.org and click on adopt and take those two cuties home today. Hey everybody, we have a cutie patootie in the house, Steve. No, I'm just kidding. He's cute too, but Blush is here. She's about 5 months old. She is an adorable puppy, getting tall already. Yes, there's lots of smells there to think about. But come face the camera. She's gorgeous. She's like a red color, but she's also got like some brindle in her. Very rare, really, really pretty. Look at that face, come on. Look at the camera. She's looking for her forever home. And Steve, you're her foster, so tell us a little bit about Blush.
Yeah, she's super mellow for the most part. We have another dog in the house who's a 1-year-old puppy, and he definitely gets her going. But she's definitely the more mellow of the two, and she loves to cuddle. She just goes pretty much full on, just limp and will lay with you, and you can cuddle with her for hours, and she's completely content.
I need a puppy like that. The puppy I'm fostering is all over in the trash, everything. Okay, okay, that's fine, you can have that. I've seen you guys walk, and she's walking really well too, so.
She walks really well, heel, sit, stay. She does really good with all those commands. Her biggest thing is she loves to get into stuff, obviously puppy stuff. But other than that, she does really well. Her temperament, she's a little skittish with stuff sometimes still, but it's just puppy trying to learn.
Yeah, so again, puppy energy. If you're adopting a puppy under a year, even a year, honestly, you're signing up for lots of puppy energy. So it's not for the faint of heart. Steve is a great, he is a 2-time adopter from TLRD, and now he's a foster, and we love that. We love keeping it in the family. But this little girl, yeah, if you're interested, just know there's going to be a lot of walking, exercise, discipline training. How potty trained, or are we still working on that?
I would say 95% yes.
Okay, so a little bit of potty training, which again, if you're signing up for a puppy, these are all part of it. These are things that are all part of it. If you don't want to lose your shoes, books, cell phones, you got to keep them off the floor or out of the place so that she can get them. But other than that, puppies are super fun, super cuddly. And she's just gorgeous. Yes, she is. So this is Blush. If you're interested in Blush, I know it's really hard to get a good look at her, but can you look? There you go. See, this is when I'm behind the camera and I make noises. Anyway, so this is Blush. She's adorable, 5.5 months, and everybody's doing it now. So now we have great, great attention here. But this is the gorgeous little Blush. If you have any questions, you can ask them by DMing us or putting in the comments. Or you can just go to thelittlereddog.org, click on Adopt, and take this cutie patootie home today. All right, thanks. We'll be back with another dog.
All right, we are back with Mr. Aspen and Bridget. Bridget is just an amazing volunteer and dog walker. She's not fostering Aspen, but I'm sure you can answer some questions about Aspen. So Aspen, I know I should know this. Aspen is how old?
It's like just over a year, so maybe a year.
So he's still like puppy. Is he good with dogs?
He's good with female, like mellow female.
So he's a little bit choosy.
Yeah.
Okay, so mellow females, he's been okay with. Probably no kids.
Yeah, I wouldn't put him with kids.
No kids. He's a good boy, but needs someone who's super strong and confident, experienced with dogs. What is his breed?
Retriever Chow, maybe.
Retriever Chow. He's handsome. He's very photogenic and handsome, and he loves Bridget. He loves Bridget. What else? Is he good on the leash?
Yeah,
He does listen to you.
Yeah, he does listen, and he knows to
Even
sit.
when he's a butthead, he listens to you.
I know. Yeah, he's very responsive in terms of sitting and laying down and being on the leash, and once you're his person, he bonds
attached,
with you, and he wants to please you, and he wants to protect you and so on. So you just need somebody that's strong and a leader with him, but also somebody who's also loving with him.
Yeah.
Because he is a very sweet boy, and we have let me sit, buddy. So he's a good boy. I mean, he just needs some leadership.
I know. I'm like watching him on the camera. Do we know how much he weighs about?
65 pounds.
65 pounds. So again, 65 pounds, about 1.5, so still total puppy energy. Good with mellow female dogs, probably not with kids, and we don't know about cats. I'm assuming no on cats based on his other characteristics. You are just so handsome.
He is a very handsome boy.
He's very proper. Yes, totally.
Colors in his muzzle.
He's got the best eyes. They're very soulful.
Yeah, he is. Yes.
Yeah.
So again, he's gonna need someone that's an experienced dog owner, good with leash training, all that good stuff. He's gonna need 2 solid walks a day. If that's something that interests you, please go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out an adoption application for Aspen. Yeah, he loves to play, doesn't he?
He loves running around. He's very
He's an active. Yeah, he's an active dog. He's an active family. And if you have any questions about Aspen, please comment below or message us, and we will get back to you. Anything else I need to add about Mr. Aspen?
I know. He's just a sweet
He's looking
guy.
great right now.
Yeah.
It's really pretty.
All right, we'll be right back with another pup.
Hey everybody, we are back with another cutie patootie named Tara. She is Blush's sister, so if you see the family resemblance, that you get a gold star for that. She is super cute, like most puppies, super food motivated. Maria's sister Deanna is fostering her, and she is so good. She is such a cute puppy, very smart. She sits on command, loves treats. She's also about 5.5 months old. I don't know how much they weigh anymore, probably around 35 pounds, maybe a little bit more. I know it's not really very nice to talk about her weight on here. She is so cute, right? And so soft, and you can see her. She's got this most beautiful brindle. It's very rare with the red and the oranges in it. It's just amazing. Such a pretty girl. And she will do just about anything for a snack, but also very gentle. So that is really good. So lots of puppy energy. Again, do we know if she's potty trained?
She's partially. She'll go if she has access outside. She'll go outside. If she doesn't have access, she doesn't really know how to warn you yet. But that's being worked on every day.
Just a gorgeous girl, really pretty. Would love to see her in a home. Yes, she's a good
She's
girl.
good in the car.
Really
she
good in the
sits
car.
just like this in the seat.
Aw, so Blush and Tara both are up for adoption. Let's get these cutie patooties adopted. If you want a puppy and you are ready for potty training, lots of exercise, keeping them out of the trash, all those fun things, then these puppies are for you. So go to littlereddog.org, click on adoption application, and you can take Tara and Blush home. Not together, but you can take them home separately.
With the Aspen.
Oh, right. You know, you warned me and I still didn't say that. So you guys, sorry, I'm like losing my stuff here. You guys just saw Aspen's video. We've had him on several times. He is one of the oldest, not the oldest dog, but the longest in our program. Him and Tilt, and I want to talk about Tilt here in a minute too. But Aspen is a really good boy. He is gorgeous, he is sweet, he is loyal. His problem that he has had is that once he loves you, he wants to protect you. So he needs somebody who will give him structure and discipline and let him know that they're in charge, not Aspen, and then he won't have any issues. He did just spend about a week and a half at a board and train. Devotion to dogs, so he is fresh off of that, but he's back in boarding, and we really need a very special foster for Aspen. He is a good boy, but he needs somebody who's strong-minded. You don't only have to be strong, but you have to be strong-minded so that you can give him that structure that he needs. But we are desperately seeking a really special foster for Aspen. If you think that's you can be active, you can listen, we will work with you, we will help you, we will show you the training techniques. This will really help him get adopted. So if you can foster him, or if you're interested in adopting, either way, all of that will still go with him, the training, the help. Just go to littlereddog.org, click on foster or adopt application, and ask for Aspen, okay? Also, Tilt, you saw that a little while ago, his video where he was skateboarding with Travis. Tilt is, again, one of the dogs that's been in our program the longest. It's been almost a year since we've got him out, and he was in the shelter for 2 years. So he is an amazing foster, Maria, which is great, but we would love to get him adopted so that we can give Maria another foster dog. So please consider Tilt. He is a really good boy. He's good with all other dogs. He's lived with about 10 other dogs in a different home at one point, so we know he's really good. He is probably not great with little kids, sorry, but for the she sees, not Tara sees the squirrels, but he is a really good boy, and we would love to see him in a home. So if you are interested in Tilt, then you can also go to littlereddog.org and click on adopt and take that big boy home. Thank you.
All right.
Hey everybody, we've got another dog here that is in boarding, has been in boarding since we've rescued him. His name is Chip or Chipper. He is super dog friendly. Look at him, he's so cute. His bestie in the whole world is Desi, which we'll talk about later. But if you remember Magic Mike and Bambi, they were part of the 4 dogs that were just dumped and living outside their whole lives. So but they're super dog friendly. They got along with the rooster there, so I'm pretty sure they might be okay with cats. We haven't tested them yet, but we can. But they're just really good dogs. So we would love to see Chipper in a home. If you really want 2 dogs, Chipper and Desi could go together. They are just, they're bonded, but I mean, they can be adopted separately, but they are just best friends forever. So if you can take 2 dogs, that'd be great. If not, we would love to see Chipper and Desi in a home with another dog. And then here's Desi. Desi's also super, this is like, she's probably, if she was a human, she'd probably be like a cheerleader and, a good party girl because she just loves everybody, super sweet. She actually looks bigger in this video than she is. She's only about 45 pounds, but she's super dog friendly. Again, they cohabitated with a rooster and everybody was fine. The rooster was safe. You can see how she loves to run, needs an active home, but just super outgoing, miss congeniality. That's what I was looking for. So she is just that dog, super sweet. That's her bestie right there, Chipper. And she would love to be in a home, either with Chipper or with another dog, but it needs to be an active home. So if you can adopt one or both, we would love to see that. Go to thelittlereddog.org and click on adopt or foster. They need to get out of boarding. So if you could help us with that, we'd appreciate it. And we'll be right back. Hey everybody, we are back with one of our favorite bestest fosters, Laura Engel, also aka the shy dog whisperer. All the dogs we have that are super unsocial with humans, we give to Laura, and then she does this huge transformation and makes them highly adoptable. So this is it's true. This is her latest project. Her name is Magic. She is a Hope for Paws dog. So we work very closely with Hope for Paws. They are very good to us and the dogs. They help us with a lot of medical cases, and then when they rescue dogs, we help them out and try to get them placed. So Magic is like what, 5, 7, something like that?
7. They said 7 to 9. I'm thinking more 7.
Yeah, she's probably around 7 years old. Yeah. She looks great for her age.
Yes.
She's still super active. And again, she was rescued from with Hope for Paws. So tell us a little bit about Magic.
She's been doing really good. It took her a couple weeks to really warm up to the dogs, and now she's great with everybody. Her and Lily have a great time together, playing nonstop.
Lily's the best.
Yeah, Lily's good. She likes to be next to me, follows me everywhere I go. She's good in the car. I have not heard her make a sound.
How's she doing with the bunnies and the cats? Because that was
We're going to work on it more. We just did another cat test with Rachel out here, and Rachel said she'd give her a pass. So I'm going to work on it more at home.
Okay.
With the 3 cats and the bunny.
Okay.
But she's doing really good. She's easy. She's an easy dog.
So that's, she does like her walks, but this is not crazy energy. So if you like to have a dog and maybe don't mind walking it a couple times a day, but don't really want to have to run and hike and do all that crazy stuff, then this is the dog for you, because she's got really good energy. She's getting along with other dogs. She still probably needs a quieter household, so I'd say like any household with a lot of little kids running around screaming, probably not a good fit.
No.
But if you have a mellower household and there goes the gardeners, and then she's still active, so she still needs those walks. I do know, because I've seen video, she loves belly rubs.
Oh, you take her for, feed her, take her for a little walk, and then she just wants to be with you, sitting on the couch, getting nubs.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you know, like if someone likes to do yard work, she would be right with you the whole time, following you around, seeing what you're doing.
Can we put you to work?
Yeah. What do you think?
She's a cattle dog mix. You probably can't tell, but she's got the prettiest paws. She's got like those freckles on her paws, super cute. Again, like 30, 40 pounds?
Maybe 40 pounds.
40
yeah.
pounds.
I put a little bit on her.
Yeah, that's okay. She needed a little bit.
Yeah.
Excellent demeanor, just a really good girl.
Yep.
This is a really good dog.
Yep.
So if you maybe have older kids and you want a dog, and again, like you don't want a dog with crazy energy, like you don't want one of the puppies we just saw, this is a girl for you. She is a cattle dog, but she just is really sweet, loves belly rubs, and yeah.
Yeah.
And again, she has come a long way
Yes,
because
she has.
didn't even. She was at 7 weeks with another foster, and he is great, but he's not the dog whisperer that Laura Engel is. So, yeah, this is a really good girl. Has really come out of her shell. If you would like to adopt Magic, go to thelittlereddog.org, click on Adopt application, and let's take her home and give Laura another dog. Yay!
Oh, now you.
Hey everybody, I'm going to talk loud because we got the gardeners going. So the next dog we have that's in boarding that really needs to get out is a sweet little mama named Jovi. She had 4 pups with her. They were pretty under socialized, so she was very scared of humans because she hadn't really had a lot of human interaction. And you can see she's very, very sweet. Not sure who she's with there, but she is giving kisses and she's very sweet. So she's a lot like Magic that you saw with Laura. She's just gonna need, or she's doing her commando yeah, she's just a really scared dog. In fact, if Magic gets adopted, this is the next dog I'm gonna give to Laura Engel. But Jovi's really sweet. I think she's a couple years old. She is on the bigger side. She's about 70 pounds. But a really mellow dog. She would need somebody who is patient, would take her out, walking, exposing her to things slowly so that she builds confidence. But she's a really beautiful, sweet girl. We've got another dog named Memphis, and he also is in boarding. See, we have a lot of dogs in boarding. We couldn't let them die last year during the Home for the Holidays program, so we really wanted to rescue all of them. We didn't have a lot of fosters. Holiday time was tough, but Memphis is a gorgeous boy, very, very sweet. He was an owner surrender, but he is about a couple years old. He's about 50, 60 pounds, very sweet. He's really coming out of his shell up there because he gets to play with other dogs and see, you know, just get acclimated with humans, but he would love to be in a home or a foster. So if you can adopt or foster Memphis, please go to thelittlereddog.org and click on adopt or foster application and take that sweet little boy home today.
You're just a love bug.
I am just falling in love so much. This is our Beauregard. Remember him? He's so sweet. He was adopted. It's very sad. He was adopted, but his dad had some health issues, and he wasn't able to care for Bo. So he's back with us, and that's okay. We love him. We're gonna find him the right spot. He is just a good boy.
He is a big baby. You're like a big teddy bear, aren't you? Mwah, I love you. Yes, you are. You're Goofy's teddy bear.
So tell us about Bo.
So Bo's 5 years old. So some type of a Cane Corso, American Staffordshire Terrier mix. Just super cuddly, lovey.
He's a lug.
I know. He's so funny and I know PJ, you've seen this too, because he gets so excited with people in his front paws. He just does this little pop off the ground with his front paws, just in excitement. It's not on people. It's just cute up and down. He's adorable. He just had dental. So his teeth are nice and clean.
They're looking good.
Yeah, and he's just, he's getting healthier and more wonderful by the day, because he wasn't kept in the best shape when we rescued him. He had been chained outside for his first 5 years of his life, but now he's loving life inside and just loves to be around people. Boy, you talk about somebody who's dedicated to anybody who loves him.
I can just look into that face. I'm in love. He is such a sweet boy. He is huge. He's like 100 pounds?
Yep,
100 pounds. Yeah.
He's good with
lots of slobber. Lots of slobber.
He does slobber some, yep. He's good with other dogs though, and he's just a big baby. That is just a big best way to put him. He's a big
really is a big baby, and I know that the first owner who did keep him chained. I don't really think the guy was that bad. I think he just didn't know any better. I'm getting slobbered. And he did have him around kids, so he is good around kids. I just wouldn't have him around little kids, only because he's so big and he doesn't know his size. Same thing with little dogs. I think he might just run them over by accident, but he is good with bigger dogs. And like Kelly said, it's very cute to watch him just get so excited when he sees people. He just wants to go say, hey.
Yeah, and he's just a big love bug. Like you said, it's just his size, because we even have some puppies we're fostering in the house, and he just loves them. And they go up to the little gate and nose to nose and kiss and all that kind of stuff.
Aww.
And he's just a big sweetheart. Seriously, he just wants a home to cuddle in. He does like his walks, but he doesn't need big long walks. Yeah. He's not a hiker or anything like that. Just around the block kind of guy.
I'm around the block and back on the couch kind of guy.
Exactly.
So if you would like to adopt this big guy, and you don't mind the slobber in your future, and if you have dogs, dogs are just you can't have nice things. But he is a good boy, and we love him. We don't mind him being around, but what we would really like to see him in is a forever home. Because like I said, he came back to us. It's not his fault, but he is such a sweetie, and we love him so much. And yes.
He would be the most dedicated, lovable guy you could ever imagine.
Yep.
Seriously.
He'd be great.
Loyal, very loyal.
So go to thelittlereddog.org right now and click on, I feel like I'm doing an infomercial, and go to adopt application and click on it and adopt this cute little boy. All right. Thanks. We'll be right back.
What's up, everyone? Welcome back to another TLRD virtual adoption event. I'm here with Mr. Grant, who's got the coolest ears in the world. One goes up, one goes down. He spent a year and a half in the Orange County shelter, and we pulled him. One of our last dogs is home for the holidays, which was really amazing. This boy deserves a good home. Wave back to Sam. He's a really good boy. Our volunteer dog walker, Russ, takes him out to the Spectrum. He goes and plays in a little dog run together. He's definitely one of Russ's favorites, so he's a really good boy. He is 69 pounds. He needs to lose some weight. How old is he? Do you know?
How old?
Yeah.
He's a senior. I think he's like
Oh,
7.
he is a senior?
Yeah,
oh, okay.
He's very
active. He's active. He's an active boy. Like I said, he loves to play ball. He loves to go to the Spectrum. He's good with kids. I believe he's good with dogs. Good with cats. So, we got the trifecta. We need like a sound, Sam, when they got the trifecta. Be like, dur, dur, dur. So good with cats, dogs, and kids. If you're interested in Grant, please fill out an adoption application. This boy deserves a home. Again, he was stuck in the shelter for a year and a half. It's a miracle that he wasn't euthanized, to be honest, after being there for that long. So please, let's find this boy a forever home. And if you're interested, littlereddog.org. Did I forget anything?
Here we go.
He's a really good boy. Just needs to lose a little bit of weight.
He needs to go have a walk.
He needs, which he goes on like 2-hour adventures with Russ. He just needs that consistently.
He loves to go in the car. He jumps
Oh, he
right
does.
in.
Oh, amazing.
Can't wait.
He's so cute. Those ears just make you smile. What? Do we have one ready?
Yeah.
Okay, let's do it. Okay, Grant's gonna do a painting. Grant, sit. Can you
boy,
sit?
I think he smells it.
Sit. Yep. It's a good boy. That was a good sit. Did everyone see that sit? So Grant's gonna do another original painting. This is very exciting. Oh, I love Grant's colors. Maybe I'll take this one. Okay, ready? Oh, that's such a good boy. Okay. It's so fun. I know, right? So if you would like to buy Grant's painting or any of the paintings you see today, the first $50 donation gets it. Text TLRD to 44-321, $50 donation, and then just make sure to comment and let us know which painting you would like, or message us or DM us. Just message us somehow of what what painting you'd like, and the first one gets it. So far, this is our third one. Grant's killing it. This is gonna be a good one, you guys.
Grant's a good artist.
Grant's such a good artist. This is natural talent here, folks. You don't come across this with every dog. You really don't come across. Okay, we're gonna take it away. I think we're done.
Oh.
Let's do the big reveal, Grant. You can have the rest of the bag after, but we gotta take the painting out. I don't want to smear it. Wow, that one is a good one, dude.
Awesome.
No, you don't like that. I can smell the peanut butter. So here is Grant. Can you see? Grant's is a really good one, you guys.
Nice.
So if you're interested, $50 donation. The first one gets it. Text TLRD to 44-321, and Grant's painting is yours. One of a kind, worth millions, if you ask me. And we will be right back with another dog and more live paintings.
Woohoo! All right, come on, buddy.
Okay.
That was amazing, Grant.
Hey everybody, we've got Ranger here, aka Fluff. He is so gorgeous. He's one of the dogs we saved for the Home for the Holidays, thanks to you all for donating, and Kelly for fostering. He came to us. He's had surgery on both legs, you said?
Yeah, he has a bone infection.
Okay.
And so they've done a bone biopsy on one side, and we're on antibiotics for that. So stay forward and say hi to everybody, Sally. Yeah, I know. They don't want to see your backside. And he had an ACL repair on the other side. So that's why he's missing. He's still a little shaved, even though it's coming back in. Yeah. So
got a bad haircut.
Yeah, it'll grow all back in and be so beautiful. You'll live up to that name, Fluff.
So he's like 2?
He's 3.
3 years old.
Yeah.
3 years old, probably like 60 pounds. And he did have, like I said, he did the surgery, and we take care of all the post-op for that. So if you can adopt him, and we'll still make sure that he gets through all of his treatments and follow-ups. And so really, it's no risk for you. He was on crate rest. I think he's coming off of it now.
Yep.
He doesn't need when he's healed, he probably needs a lot more walks and a lot more exercise. Right now, he's still working into that, but he does like to go on his walks. And he's just a really good boy, dog friendly.
Yes.
Oh, there he goes. There's a really sweet boy.
Very well behaved, kissy and lovey. Likes to be around his people.
Yeah.
And cuddle too. He's a very cuddly boy. And can you see his beautiful tongue on there? He's got black spots on his tongue. We're wondering what that's from. It's what mix he is. He's so cute.
Yeah, and that could be retriever, it could be chow, it could be a bunch of different things. We're talking about maybe doing a DNA on him, so maybe we'll do that and have people guess. But he's gorgeous, he's sweet.
Smart.
Smart. So not as big. You saw Luke earlier, who's huge and still a beautiful boy, but not as big as that, but still, a really nice, pretty boy. And just a really good dog. So we would love to see him in a home. If you have any questions, you can DM us, send us info@littlereddog.org, or put it in the comments, and we can get back to you on that. I know, did we cat test him?
We have not.
Okay.
Yeah,
No
we need
cat
to.
test, but he is good with other dogs, and he's just a sweet, sweet boy, and we would love to see him in a home. So go to littlereddog.org, click on Adopt, and fill out an application to take Ranger, aka Fluff, almost said Flash, Fluff, home today, and we will be right back. Hey everybody, we're going to continue on some of the dogs that are out away from here in boarding that we are desperately needing to get fosters or forever homes for. And this is Pepper Joe, aka Heidi. She is a big girl. She is a cattle dog mix or border collie mix, but she's probably around 70-75 pounds, but she is very good with other dogs and kids. I don't think she's good with cats, but we can test that if we don't know that. But she is just a really good girl, has lived around kids, lived around other dogs, and we are desperate to get her into a foster or a forever home. Either way, she's a really good girl. So she just needs somebody to look at that cute little face and want her. So go to thelittlereddog.org and click on Adopt or Foster. We are desperate, desperate, desperate for great fosters. So if you've been thinking about it, don't wait anymore, just click on that. Next, I think we've got Philly. So Phil came to us, they told us he was not a good dog. His eyes were not in good shape. And really what he needed was entropion surgery. So his eyelashes were kind of rolling into his eyes. And it was very uncomfortable. He couldn't see very well. But you can see he's a super cute boy. He's a little older and probably around 50 pounds, but he is very dog friendly. He's there in the kennel with lots of other dogs, and he's doing great. In fact, he snuck out one day before they even tested him with dogs and got in with Desi and Chipper, who you saw earlier, who are very, very friendly. And he's just a good boy. And you can see there's Chipper with him right there. And there's Desi, and they all play together. So really, he just desperately needs a foster or forever home, and he's a good boy, and we would love to see him. So please go to thelittlereddog.org, click on Adopt or Foster. Please, 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 we need fosters. Here is Miss Precious Day. She is a gorgeous little girl. She was with an owner living outside. Sometimes they would forget to feed her, but she also lived with other little dogs. I think she was around cats. She's just a really good girl. Young, so she's a couple years old, so she does need an active home. Somebody will walk her. She needs some more training, but she is an absolute joy to be around, and we would love her. Her name is very fitting, Precious. So we would love to see Precious in a home or at least a foster home. So please, if you can do that, go to thelittlereddog.org and fill out an application. Okay, Miss Precious. Then, if you want a very dog-friendly little girl, and she's less than a year old, meet Miss Sky. She is a husky mix. She's not huge. She's on the smaller side, but super dog-friendly. Obviously loves to be loved. She's just super cute, very sweet girl. Again, she's been stuck in boarding. She's having a good time. I will say, at least she's having a good time because she runs around and plays with her friends, but we would just love to see her in a home or a foster home. And she's very social. She's another one that's Miss Congeniality. So she's kind of like Desi that we talked about earlier, but she's a pretty good size. She's like probably 50 pounds, smaller size for a husky, but she's young, again, under a year, and just lots of energy. So if you have a sled you want pulled, no, I'm just kidding, or you want to go hiking, running, teaching her stuff, that is your girl, because she is super, super energetic. Okay. So this is our last boy, our last dog. This is Teller. Again, if you follow Carla's Pack on Instagram, you will know that this is one of her favorite boys of all time. And he's very good with all of the other dogs, big and small. You saw him eating next to Bella Saffron earlier. He's just a really, really sweet boy, happy boy. He was sitting in the shelter for a very long time. There's Bella Saffron with him. And he came out, and he was just one of those special dogs that didn't really need any time to decompress or whatever. He just fit right in right away. So, you know, he is a senior, but he's got a ton of love and life left in him. So we would love to see him in a home. If you can foster Teller, please click on the foster form, or if you want to just straight out adopt him, click on adopt form on thelittlereddog.org and take Mr. Teller home today.
That's it.
Okay.
I don't even know the clips or anything.
Okay. Are we still on?
Yeah.
Okay, I guess that's it. This is a well-oiled machine. I know you all miss Mackenzie. She will be back in 2 weeks for our very special Valentine's special. How many times can I say the word special? No. Anyway, we are happy. Again, thanks to Maria for letting us take over her place. We'll be doing some cleaning here in a minute. Thanks to Montevideo. We didn't do our mimosa again, so we'll do that with Mackenzie next time. We'll do a very special Valentine's Day one. Thanks to everybody. Again, we really need fosters. The priority is Aspen. If you are very experienced and you're interested in helping him or want to adopt him, please, please, please reach out to us, either info@thelittlereddog.org or again filling out one of the applications, and we'll get right back to you. If you just want to foster any other dog, please put in your application and Sean will reach out to you. We'll be doing a foster information session soon. So if you've ever thought about it but don't want to take the plunge yet and you just want to learn more, we can do that soon. But please, we are really desperate. We want to save more dogs. We can't save any more dogs right now until we get dogs out of boarding and into foster. It is expensive to board the dogs. We did it on purpose because we knew these were souls that we wanted to help. Either they were medical cases or we just knew that they were really good dogs and we didn't want them to be put to sleep. So, but we just can't keep taking more until we get others into foster or adopted. So please take a look at all the dogs that you saw today or go to our website, thelittlereddog.org. All of them are listed there. And if anybody speaks to you, just click on adopt or foster application, fill it out, and somebody will get right back to you. Thanks for watching. We'll be back in 2 weeks. And again, thanks everybody. Take care.
Is Naomi still available?
Naomi just got adopted today. So, thanks everybody.
Thank you.